What's going on, hustlers? Tyler here, helping you plan big and hustle hard. Today we are talking all about how to create an affiliate marketing product landing page using Elementor, and it's all coming up next. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and jump in it, but before we get started, if you like peanut butter or you like this video, go ahead and drop a like down below. Hit that sub button because we're coming at you every single week with some new awesome content, new knowledge, value, all that good stuff just being dropped in my channel. So go ahead and hit that sub button or link and we'll go ahead and, the first things first, we're just going to go ahead and jump into creating a new page on our WordPress website. And if you haven't seen already the other videos that we've created, I've created a video about how to set up a landing page using Elementor, kind of how to download and install Elementor, get it running on your website, and a little bit of how-to on that video. So if you haven't seen that already, go ahead, click the card there. It'll take you back to that video so you can kind of get a head start and know kind of what we're doing in this video. This video we're going to talk all about building this landing page for this affiliate product. So let's go ahead and just get started here. I am going to just first off title this page. So I'm going to name it, I'm reviewing a external hard drive. So we'll just say hard drive here. And then I always just publish my page so it's good to go. It's already on there. There's my website right there. It's got the URL right there, and then I'll just go to, actually before I do that, I changed the template right down here to Elementor Canvas. That's going to get rid of everything on the page except Elementor's elements that I'm adding to the page. So here you can see we're starting out here, there we go, with a blank canvas here. So we've got nothing on here, just options to add elements using Elementor. So let's go ahead. I've already created a video, not a full video, but just a demo video of me reviewing a product. Actually, I have right here, this is the Toshiba 2 terabyte hard drive I just picked up. I'm just doing like a demo video of showing you kind of a landing page that I would create if I was going to be an affiliate for this product, and how I would how I would really bring my traffic that's coming in and push them through this funnel, through this landing page. So let's go ahead and just add a title at the top, and then let's add a video here. We'll just add that right down below. Awesome. Now let's go ahead, and I have my link already in here. So there we go. There's our video right there, and we got our title right up top. So let's go ahead, let's center this. Let's make it a little bit bigger. And if you guys haven't seen the other video, like I said, go check it out. Then you'll know exactly how I'm doing all this. But let's go ahead and just make it bigger. Actually, maybe we will, let's go with a add new section. Let's go with a split here. So we'll add the video, and then we'll add the title to the other side and a short paragraph about it. So there we go. And this we will add that. Alright, and then we will make this, let's move my face a little bit here, and yeah, that should be good there. We can make it a little bit bigger here. That's good. And then we'll have to check, if I didn't show you in the last video, right down here you can check mobile and kind of see what it's going to look like here. So it is a little bit bigger, and you can adjust specifically for each platform. So mobile right here, I can go ahead and just shrink it to a better size there. So that's probably good. This is just a generic size of screen here, so I'm just going to put it, I'm not going to push the edges there. This is a tablet right here. Let's go ahead and resize this to probably something like that, and then desktop, yeah, that's pretty good. And then for all of it, I'll go down here and let's see, go back to content and hit center, so it's going to be centered, and then you can change individually if you need to specifically align for one or the other of the devices. You can see desktop right here, tablet, and mobile, but for that I'll just go ahead and center it. We need to focus on a need. We can actually look up and see nearly 1 of 2 people, 46%, lose data every year according to a study of Backblaze, and this is from backblaze.com, according to a study of Blackbase customers. So let's go ahead and put on here, we can even link back to that article if we need to. 46% of people, let's capitalize everything here, of people need this. And then let's go ahead and we'll just add a text editor right down below here, and we'll go ahead and put I'll just type this out. I'll fast forward through this part so you guys don't have to sit here. Alright, so I just put, did you know that 46% of people lose data every year? That's nearly 1 in every 2 people that suffer from losing their important and precious files. Don't be another statistic. You need a place to securely store your data. So let's go ahead and go to Style. We can increase this text size a little bit here. So that's probably good. And then let's go ahead and, where's the line height? Let's just make it a little bit more spread out so it kind of fills out that section. And that looks good, and then we can check and see how we're looking on tablet. Probably not quite as big. That's good, and then mobile's alright. Alright, so that looks good for the start here. I do want to change this color here. Where's the color? Right here, sorry. Let's go with a red. Awesome. So there's a simple start to our landing page. Down below here, we're just going to add in some more. Let's just look at some of the elements that the Elementor offers right here. So right here, we could just simply drop a button. Just start this out super simple. We'll go extra large. We can actually maybe just large, and we can center this, and we can go. Let's go. We'll just put start saving your data now. Start saving your data today, and then here's our link. This is where we put our link to our affiliate. This would be essentially our affiliate link. This is our call to action button right here. So if we go to style, let's see, yeah, that all looks good. We could go with a shadow for the button, so there's a little bit of a shadow in the back. I'm going to move this horizontal over just a touch, and the vertical as well. Alright, so we have that shadow there, kind of a drop shadow down behind it, and then if we go over here to hover, we can hit hover animation, and we can say pulse grow. So when we hover over it, you're seeing like this animation, this pulsing. It's only going to be for desktop, but it is cool effect for desktop people, because when they start, hovering over it, they see things are interactive. It just draws their attention more to it. So let's go ahead, let's change this background color to probably just the same color here. If you want to change the hover color, we can also change that to like a reddish. So when you hover, you're changing it to a red, if you can see that kind of fade there. So that looks good. Let's go ahead and add a little more here. So we have our call to action button. We can actually just duplicate this right here. We can just hit the duplicate, and now we have a second call to action button that we'll put down below, and we can go ahead and change this call to action. We'll put it in, yes, I want to save my data. I want to protect my data. Alright, so we got our 2 buttons here. Let's go ahead and click back up here on our video, and you can see we can go ahead and just autoplay this. So right when the page loads, we'll get this video will start playing. We don't want to show suggested videos, because at the end of our video, that'll start showing them other videos that they might be interested in. We don't want them seeing that, because we want to keep all their traffic and all their attention and all their eyes here. Player control, I typically turn that off just because I like it more clean. It's just like, it's more just a video that's being presented to them. It's not like, hey, they're sitting down to, play and fast forward through a video. It's more like they're being presented with an advertisement here. player title and actions, I would actually just turn that off, so it's just super basic here. It's just, you know, a basic play button. So for the time being, we're just going to turn off the autoplay. It wasn't really working great for me. It might be that YouTube's changed some of their settings. They're not allowing autoplay right now, or it's just Elementor is not allowing the autoplay in the moment. Let's go ahead and clean the cache real quick, and we can see here. So yeah, we've got the video, we've got right up here, and this black bar is just something I'm seeing because I'm logged into my back end of my website. It's not something that they'll see. So you can see right here. So we have right here just our video playing and the buttons that's going to be moving right there. And we can even actually, if we do want to do a animation with the button without having it, we can go into advanced right here and we can do an entrance animation, and we can do, let's see, maybe something that rotating swing might be good. Yeah, there we go. So a little swing, so when we look at that, when it loads in, you'll see this button kind of swings in like that. That's a nice little effect. Kind of draws our attention to, hey, there's a button down below here. So let's go ahead and continue on. Let's go back and look at the other elements. So we'll want to do an image. We'll want to, let's see, image box, icon box. Let's go ahead and add in actually 3 icon box. So we'll do add a new section, 3 columns, and we will add in an icon box here. Oh, that didn't quite make it. There we go. Okay, and then let's go ahead and change the icon box. Let's just put in a lock. Yeah, that'll work right there. And then let's go with, let's see, view stacked. So we have like the circular or the framed, which is just an outline. I like the stacked actually. It looks good. Let's go ahead and go circle. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put in secure your data. And then we'll just go ahead and write something. I'll just skip right through this. Alright guys, so I got that written. I'm going to go right over here to primary color. We're going to change it back to our red color. That looks pretty good there. I probably will change these button colors here just so they match a little bit better. Here, let's see. Here we go. And the hover will change to a little bit darker red. So that way, okay, that looks good. So there we go. We're on this red color scheme here, and then we have here. We can go ahead. Let's change this to a dark gray. Icon content right down here, and then we'll go to color, and yeah, let's keep it a nice darker gray, just like that. That looks good. All right. So once we got that done, we'll just go ahead and duplicate this twice, and we will just go ahead and hover right over this box up here and drag it in here and drag it in here, and then let's go ahead and write some other things for these icon boxes here. Alright guys, so I'm back here and I have here secure your data with a lock here and then a dollar here, and you know, you can save a lot of money with your backups. If anything goes wrong, they charge a lot of money. Companies do to retrieve your backups. And then right over here, peace of mind. Again, I'm just using these icons right over here and simply filling out the title and description here. Super simple, you know, you just come up with a few reasons why they really need this product, and especially if it's a product that, you know, they need, or there's a problem that this product solves, then you can really hit those, you know, those points of pain, those pain points, where, you know, if someone just lost all their data, how are they feeling? You know, what are they wishing they would have done? You really focus in on that, especially products that solve things like that. They're great to promote as far as affiliate products. So let's go ahead and move this button down here, and then so we do have our button right here. I will want to add here probably a reference to that other page, or at least just mention where I'm getting that statistic from, just so I can give proper credit to the other page, this Backblaze page. So let's go ahead and we can refresh here. So let's go ahead and add in anything else that we might want to check out. If we do have testimonials, we can add testimonials. Let's add in a progress bar. We can go ahead and add this. I like to add this actually to the top of my page here, so I just drop it right in. Actually, we will have to create a new section here, so we'll add a full-length section, and we will drag this down in here, and then we will move the entire section up to the top. You know what, let me undo that. The nice thing with Elementor is you can do Command Z or Control Z. That will undo. Here, I need to grab the entire section right here from the top. Excuse me. So there we go. And then within this progress bar, I'm going to get rid of my skill. I'm going to set the percentage at, let's go with like 75% or 80% is good. I don't think we'll add any inner text. We'll put the style. We'll make the style that same red color. We'll go ahead and add a title to the top of that. Let's go ahead. So we actually want to change this. I set the background color. We actually want to keep that at white. So we'll keep that white. And then the color is what we need to change here. So there we go. Okay, you're so close to protecting yourself from data loss. We'll go ahead and make this, let's actually make this a gray. Keep that at like a gray. And then let's go ahead and change this to a red. And we will center it and make sure it looks okay on both mobile and here. I want to shrink it down a little bit or make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's good. And then yeah, we'll have to make this multiple lines here. We can maybe make it 2. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Great. So let's go ahead and let's refresh this page here. See what we're looking at. So there we go. Now we will want to space these things out just a little bit here. We can go ahead and go back to desktop view, and let's go ahead and add some spacers in here. Let's actually just add in a divider here. And we can go ahead and hit gap. That will increase the spacing there. And then let's go ahead and change the width to smaller. Let's go, I go about 50% on these spacers here, on these dividers, excuse me. And I usually go with a thicker weight just so I like the look of the thicker weight, and then we'll always make sure to center it so it looks good in the middle there. We might actually want to go a little bit bigger. We'll go like 70. That'll probably look a little bit better. Great. And then go ahead and update and look at that now. So we have, you're so close to protecting yourself from data loss, and then 46% of people need this. And then you scroll down, you know, we have our call to action right here. And then you keep going down, you have, you know, more reasons just that they need this, that they need to purchase this. And then we have another call to action button down here. So I would actually going to put here, if we had testimonials, I would add them in. If we have images actually of the product, we can add those in. They look great, especially when you add a side-by-side column. You can drop in a image here, and then you can add, you know, same thing up top. I would actually probably switch it, so we'd put the image over here, and then we put, you know, something about it right over here, and that would look really good. For the time being, we're just going to go ahead and remove that, and we'll add in a spacer here, just a spacer right there, and then let's go ahead and actually shrink this space down a little bit so it's a little bit closer there. And then, yeah, that's looking good. So far we've got that set up. What you might want to do too is, if we'll look at it in the future, but if you do want to add a email opt-in, you would want to put that somewhere in here, and you might even have that be your only call to action for the time being. If they are interested, you get them on an email list, and then you start pushing all these affiliate products. So that would be kind of like your first step, is getting them on an email list and then pushing them to a funnel page that looks something like this. So for this purpose, we're just going to go ahead and go straight to the affiliate offer. Again, it's not ideal because you can lose customers pretty easy. That way you bring traffic in and then you send them down a funnel. They click on the affiliate offer, which is great, but if they don't make the purchase or they get lost somewhere on the site, on the, looking through different products or something like that, or just leave the whole website or the internet in general, then you've lost them essentially, and then you have to get them back through more traffic. Or if you get them on a messenger list or get their email collected, technically they're like yours, so you can control where they're going and what links and what traffic sources you're trying to push them to. So that will be a good option and really ideal with affiliate marketing, is you want to collect their information, or at least collect a way to, or a method to contact them and to make them yours essentially. So guys, that about wraps it up. We got here a simple landing page, funnel page, sales page. It's great. It would work great. We would just go ahead and send traffic right here. And the first thing that most people are going to do, I actually will add a small spacer here to this button just so it's not crowded up here, and again shrink this down. So what I would do, what most people will do when they come here, is they're probably going to go right to the video and just start watching the video. So the video is going to be where you're going to do most of your selling. And if you see any like ClickFunnels or even landing pages that Russell Brunson, who's worth many million dollars, you'll see their pages are very similar to this. They look very similar, something like this. Alright guys, so the background is just a little bit boring. We're going to go ahead and go down here to settings and then go to style and hit gradient. I prefer the gradient here. And then we could select color 1 right here, which is just standard white. And then second color right here, I've just done a light gray here. And then if you scroll up to the top, you can see this actually fades down to a lighter gray. And let's go ahead and just keep it at white there. So you can see this fades down to a lighter gray, and it's nice. It's a nice little effect to add in. So let's go ahead. I need to make this space a little bit smaller here. Let's make it 30. Alright, so let's make it 30 there. So that's it guys. If you like this video, go ahead and drop a like down below. If not, it is for the peanut butter, so drop that like. And if you haven't subbed already, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that button or link down below. And guys, I'm trying to drop videos every single week with all that value, all that knowledge, sharing everything I know with you guys, so you guys can go ahead and just be a couple steps ahead of the rest of the people. If you like entrepreneurship, online business, making money online, go ahead and hit that sub button, and we will see you in the next video. And by we, I mean you, me, and the peanut butter.